Hello there people, this is Edison and mgrind channel. I have this old computer here, computer project. Basically I'm gonna just tear it apart and just clean it. And I'm gonna change this, I know this is like broken. It has been burned. I burned it like over 10 years ago. This has been a long-going project and I wanted to just get all my old data. We did all of the sketches when we were teenagers and like all of the videos and stuff like this. I don't think I have them in this hard drive. I actually think I have them inside of this hard drive. So I don't have any idea how to even fix this. Like how to get this work inside one of these cases. Like these are important to remember, like how they're gonna go in. It's been a long time since I did similar to this HDD LED here. Like here is the LED actually. That's funny. I have a glue, I can glue it back. Power switch. This is the power switch. Okay, now I can like take everything else. This little gorilla style videography, since I'm using this as a stand for my camera. So I'm gonna film it with this now. It's not too much bothering me. Okay, here's the power. I bought it from my friend Miksu back in professional school. This is very old. This computer is, I think, from 2004 or 2006 or something. I think I did play Orange Box, like Half-Life 2 with this computer. I did. So it has some decent power. Old school power. Like it's the whole fan is lazy man's attachment. Like it's only like put in here with this tape. Very funny. This is actually CPU fan. Oops, that came out also. By the way, remember to use these cases for your nice screws so you don't lose them. Very important stuff. This away from here. Last screw. Screw you! I'ma screw you. Nice. There's the motherboard. Doesn't look too bad. I remember when I bought this. Yeah, it's gonna be cleaning. Nice newspaper. Like I'm trying to like fix with an old toothbrush some of this dirtiness. I have also this product, which I'm gonna use to clean the motherboard completely. All the bad things away. As you can see, there is something weird happening. Some dust there. So I'm gonna do just that. I think I'm gonna change this battery here also. I could measure it, but I actually don't have any of those tools. So this is a little bit gorilla style electronic work. I'm not a professional in this field, but I've done this a little bit professionally also, like fixed my friend's computers. I'm just gonna go over and start doing this. The other side is also a good idea. I put this here and just gonna take all the dirt from here. Just quickly check this also. Yeah, we got the small bits out from there. So I'm gonna just use this mask here on top of my face. There is some weirdness happening there, like there. Like on that position. It doesn't come off. Some of these angles I can do with Q-tip. Careful cleaning. They look good, you know. Like, is it just glue there? Or is it rust? Has it rusted? This is the last bit I didn't clean yet. Like that in this corner. Like, all of this needs to come off. I think that is one of those USBs which is broken. So need to really make sure there is no shorts in there. Carefully clean some of those little bit. So I'm gonna use this stock fan to fix this computer. I don't know, they look pretty similar to me. Doing some vacuum cleaning. You should like always do the corners at a time. So there is no too much added pressure to the components or parts or whatever. 2005 here. And this is 2001. This was actually older than I thought. I almost want to like put pressure here. I'm trying to, because this mechanism doesn't work actually. This really doesn't do anything. Oh, it does. It was just stuck. Okay, I'm gonna get it out. Good. Gonna do some cleaning for it. Away. Alright. So here. We need clean connection. Like, could it fit? I have the same problem with girls, actually. That's gonna be just enough. I can get it now here without making everything too dirty. Okay, it's on top of it. I cannot really see how it is in this side, but this side I can see. Fuck, I need tools. Where I can add pressure. Okay, it's there. How about that side? It doesn't look perfect yet. I just hope I don't break anything. I need to get it underneath. Now it's there. Great, great stuff. Centralize it. And now it's there. Do not come off. Beautiful, beautiful thing. There is the CPU fan. Like there it goes. Just like that. Okay, we have CPU fan. We start cleaning these a little bit. I'm gonna put as much of these components in here now that I have this done. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. Oh shit. that's something else. That is just something I need to try to remember. I try to tape it somehow here. Yeah, not gonna start yet with the assembly. I use some hammer to straighten that bump there. And then some tweezers for this, because this is like back here. Yeah, it's very easy to work with this aluminum. Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit straighter. Get this straightened out. Like that. It's very hard to hit there, you know. It's pretty good. Now this side. Little bit here. Now even right-handed. Yeah, it's very easy to work with. One screw you... Oh, I think I need to hit there also. That's perfect. Right in the right place. Yeah, this case has seen better days. Just brilliant. I think this should be like inside. So that's wrong, actually. Get this out. I have to do some of these things really both-handed. It is very stuck. You know? It should come out. Normally doesn't have to use the hammer to do that. Let's see. Okay. I take this a little bit back here. Like that. And then I go in. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I think this case hasn't been like assembled right for many years. It's so funny. I find it actually really funny. It's gonna like stay intact if I have these covers on. It will support itself, kind of like. I actually had to use some manual to guide me through this, just to make sure, but I got it then already right. That's there. But I decided something on the go that I don't rust this. We'll open this and clean it inside. Like these are dangerous. Like these are dangerous. These big boys. So I'm not gonna do anything else with it. Like it looks much cleaner now. I'm gonna assemble this and then put this in. I already cleaned this. Jesus Christ. I ran into serious problems because this power supply has different ending here. Jesus Christ. Like I cannot use this. I need something older, really. Oh Jesus, I fucking didn't realize that you can actually remove this header. I was looking for my old studio and another apartment, like suitable power supply. I'm like, just realized you can just take this out. I think I need both hands to take this out, but this comes loose here. Alright, everything's inside what I'm gonna now put here. Now I'm ready to boot it actually. Okay, cool. Let's see. Sweet. Can we have a signal? Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Smosh checksum error. Defaults loaded. Okay. Yeah, that's normal. Let's go setup. And the keyboard works. Okay, January 2007 it says here. ID master, it's gonna be master. And there's 1 gig of memory. And I could even overclock it here. I think I have to run some Windows to it or Linux or something. I'm happy already that it boots, but it seems like my HDD might be dead. And that would be really sad if this is the case. I'm actually trying now completely different flashing utility, Balena Etcher. There was actually 2 versions I tried before this. Hi there. I decided to not use Ubuntu Linux. It's very hard. I mean, I had issues to like log in as a super user. That's what they call admin in Linux, I guess. I couldn't write anything in the command prompt. It's weird. It didn't work. I logged in with my password without the prompt, but then I wasn't super user, so I don't get it, like how it works. It's weird. Like it's only way to like go to system management, like see your like drives like from CMD. You cannot see them anywhere else. At least I didn't find any resources that said so. It's I see Ubuntu just isn't for me. Maybe if I set up some very powerful server computer, I might use Linux, but I prefer not to, because if I have powerful computer, then Windows is preferable. I have to tell you that Ubuntu wasn't that fast. I even thought it would work much smoother and faster, but actually it didn't. It is not that light operating system. I'm gonna just put this Windows flashing here. Peace. Today's motherfucking aphorism. I hate Linux more than Windows. NYC.
Finalizing the installation. It's kind of slow. Computer is slow. It's old, rather old computer. Here we have Windows XP, and here we have Windows 10. Yeah, I don't have no idea, like, I have no idea. I tried this many hours yesterday, tried to figure it out. Alright, gonna continue. This is the 4th day of project. I'm gonna turn a quick update from this messy kitchen. This is how I work. This is how you know who's the greatest worker, who has the biggest mess, basically. But like, yeah, it's doing its thing. Fossa Pup 64. I actually had to use this puppy version of Linux. I don't know, I think I explained it already in one video that I couldn't remember my password to Windows. But it's totally okay since I see all the drives here.
I'm good with my hands. There is a gap normally in these corners. I think it's pretty much in every like HDD. It helps you lift it. You need to only open this screw inside. Like you take this out. Like with this. Like grab here. And this is like magnetized. I cannot get it. I need both hands, but basically you can just lift it. It is you can, like, this is only this part you can lift, you know. It's always only with one screw. There, it's just very heavy magnet. You can see, it's just magnetism. All of this. I try to lift it like this. Maybe you see it on the camera. Like I need both hands because it's actually so heavy. Magnet. There is no screws. You almost like you could imagine there is screws screwing you over. But no, just needs more power, like that. They're like double magnets. It's doing its thing. Yeah. And now you can do what you can do, because this is in front of the thing and it's not moving. But there is like that plastic. Just move that plastic to the right, and you can kind of move this from the way. And now you can lift the when you just open these screws, of course. Now you kind of know what you can do if you have some broken HDD and wanna move data. This is much harder to do with one hand, but I'm able. I'm a guitarist, I'm able. 4th day of project. Today's hard disk drive, it's gonna be this one. Yesterday I got everything from this with Linux Puppy to that one. Okay, I changed the hard disk drive inside this And this has different system. Do not have this ID system. This has SATA cables in this. So I'm not sure is it suitable. I think there are similarities to the technology. So my logic at least says that it should work. Yeah, it has issues with that HDD. I can hear it even. I hope it doesn't scratch it. Yeah, it doesn't work. That sound doesn't sound healthy. I just tell you that I really much recommend this Puppy Linux for older PCs. It's good for anything under 500 megabytes of RAM. Doing some work, but yeah, these are broken. I type it for you just in English. Broken. I will trash these pretty much. Yeah, quite nice. I think this is from my old Duron computer, by the way. There might be some data I wanted, but fuck it. 1 gig, 250 and 500. At this point I'm just experimenting with these hard disks. I'm gonna change this back in just to check, like, do they have some kind of ID how they recognize, some ID which they use to recognize. That might be, oh, there's one screw still. Screw you. Okay, just kidding. This is a screw you video. Yeah, now just this screw is gonna show you. You only have to take this screw out. Grab some tools. Well, I have this. Screw it. Screw you! I'm gonna just sew it like this. This is a little bit gorilla style. This is magnetic. Very magnetic, as you can see. You just only need to lift it like that. And now basically you want to take this out of the way to get that up here, so you can lift this out. But first you have to take these screws out. Yeah. Move that away. I can do it with finger. Like that. Move that away. And now turn it around to the on top of something soft. Like that. And it's out. Screw you! Screw you! Okay. Gonna put it in. Drop it in. Like that. Have something to help me guide this in. Like that. Screw you! Okay. Just kidding. Then this on top of it. And always text up. Guide it in. Screw you! Oh, shut up. Screwing it in. Screw you. Just a little bit. Don't do it too tight. And then go to the other side. And here. Screw you! Okay. Just kidding. Funny guy. Everybody's laughing. Nice. Screw you! Okay. It's so fun. Oh. Glad that I didn't scratch it. I need to get this tightness right. Don't want it to be too tight. Also, not to lose. Losing you. That's good. And if you have some finger markings there, you can go over and just keep on rolling this. And maybe use some something gorilla style, as I'm doing with my shirt actually here. This is my gorilla style electric work. But it doesn't matter how it looks if it works, you know. And I'm not gonna say that this works because I don't know what's this even working one. Okay, good. That's actually looking good. Just checking some of these screws. Screws! These are called screws. Like everything looks very perfect actually. It looks really good. It should be working actually. Okay, add this magnet back in. Just go screw you here. It's gonna be of course like this because you want to screw you this screw here. Can you be using this high quality screw? Screw you! Okay. Ah! With the low video. Screw you. And I'm gonna put all of these 6 screws in. Hope for the best. I mean, it's actually 7 screws. Screw you 7 times! The very last screw you. Screw. Just making sure it's gonna stay in place. Alright, I'm entering to the setup. There it's in. Let's see what happens. I think because it's taking so long it doesn't show up. No, it really doesn't. It is just basically dead. Well, I'm gonna take it from there. I think I did all my best what I could done. I might try sending these hard drives to somebody who might be able to save this data. Or maybe do some research about this stuff. It seems with this project, this case, I've done something a little bit stupid maybe, because I've thrown these side pieces to trash. So that's kind of sad thing. Start by like this. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna be adding this graphics card. Get this done. It's in one screw here. Is it worth it? Well, I don't know. Let's try. Does it heat? I will add here some holes for the cooling part of things. No signal. And Jesus, I have this another cable. I added that GPU with the computer, so there might be some issues with that. And hard disk drives, I'm gonna put it like this, so it's gonna boot from Windows 10. I think older computer were just a little bit like this, like a little bit slower. You had to wait them to like do stuff. Or then it might be the age of it or something. Yeah, and I didn't mention that I added some tape here. I added some ice hockey tape to just cover this ugly hole here. There's something I want to play a little bit with this computer. It's here. I tried this just a second. I might need... I had like world record in this game. As you have maybe noticed if you follow me. World record in speed running, the most popular category. It is very laggy, I see. There must be something wrong with the computer if this game is so laggy. Because the settings are very low. There must be something wrong. Because it is rather like, you know, it's rather good PC if we think about system requirements. It must have like it must have been like it must have been something you said. Like it's so laggy. This is so stupid. Yeah, it actually crashed or like shut down just. But like the thing was success after all. And it might be that I do something completely different inside this case. Because I got all the files, I have them inside here. It might be the power supply that is dying. Also, it might be the GPU, I mean not GPU, it might be the hard disk drive, the ATA drive, or it can be really anything. But the truth is that it's not working properly right now. Maybe I start building a new PC inside this case. This was worth of me taking these files, yes, because I got so much those old videos, old pictures, old photos, old history, like all what happened, stories, websites, all these beautiful things, which I almost like forgot. Oh, this happened, wow. And it felt like I traveled time to the past, you know. It felt that yesterday was here. I mean, the nice things from the past, the nostalgic feelings, and like I felt I like kind of relived those moments. I wouldn't reuse it anymore. Like it doesn't have any function. I have even laptops that run better than this. I might find out like what's causing the issue. It might be even that hard disk what is causing the problem. Might be that just that, but like I'm very happy with the end result and just wanted to like take my chances and make the work happen myself, and like it was interesting adventure and I loved it. It was beautiful. It might be that I will be updating this case. I love these buttons, I love this, like the feel of this. Building maybe a server inside this case now that I did so much work for it, so why not at this point. Okay, let's try something that might work straight away. Straight a motherfucking way. Okay, it's gonna talk about firewall, allow access, max brightness. Let's try bot match. DM. This is my own level, what I made myself back in the day. DM house is the name. This. Change this deathmatch. How many bots? Configure bots. Number of votes 4. Okay. And that's my face. I actually made that. That's just funny. Like I used some random face of mine to do this. Okay, the settings are very much off. Okay. Yeah, I killed her. She had pretty cute weapon. Let's see this. Like I made these stairs and I actually made also this elevator thing. I didn't remember this room. Here's the hatch. I don't see anything really. I don't have flashlight. Okay, is there something else? I think yes, here. Because I remember there being something else. Yeah, there's this hole. I got her. All of those are bitches. Who is leading? I have 3. I'm using a little bit wrong bindings. I tried this elevator. Like this is how it works. Like I made that elevator. It was like hard when I was a teenager to learn to do something like that. It actually was. Okay, this is the roof. And the sky is just not correct. It's just texture that is moving. And there is stars. There is actually layering. But like I didn't do it kind of like correctly. And that's headshot. Yeah, this here. This is powerful on close quarters. Thanks, I needed just what I needed. Good headshot. Let's see. I played till then. Well done. We have this. I'm gonna go with this because this is very powerful against those guys. That's pretty good wrestle. Nice. I continue with this. This is very effective. I see there is no like. Okay, I have 10. It's good enough. Yeah, it was fun. I just made this living room also and like this sofa. Like I might try to make it nice. Can you destroy this table? Because yeah, these windows you can access. What? I remember they were able to be destroyed. Maybe this? No. This was. Oh, was it? That is much lighter color, that window. I remember them being able to be destroyed. I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss a thing. That's it. Yeah, you can see the house like this. This is what I built. This is something. This is the kind of house I would build if I would build it. There would be a huge swimming pool in front of it. You could jump down from there. So that's the idea. Yeah. It's brilliant. But that's how it goes. Nice job. I got everything pretty much ready. I will be using this 2 terabyte for. This is actually for my like music as a backup device. 2 terabytes. I accidentally bought a laptop HDD, and this has been long time with me already. This was accident. I just didn't bother to like send it back. So yeah, this is my another account. I bought this Arma 3, like another copy, and just gonna build a server on top of this. And this is like now, basically this is the end of story with this computer. Some of my friends might come over and play with me with this computer. Like that's one possible plan to be executed. But yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching the whole series, whole one long episode with me getting it to work. We gone from this, I cleaned this completely, to this, switching the fans, cleaning everything, perfect pretty much. This didn't work, this was just, I think it was power related, but some of these components are maybe fried or something because like it started crashing, it started like shutting down all of a sudden. That to me tells about like problems with the power supply actually. But like when I added second hard drive, it always started like shutting down. So it must be the power supply actually. Now I'm using the same HDD with this one. I installed the Armored Assault 3 to that drive and it's working completely fine now. So it wasn't at least the drive. Drive is nice. It works perfect. I think at least. And it's quick. This is not quick. Yeah, these are just trash stuff. Maybe taking some batteries out and maybe like I can sell some €5 these, you know. If somebody needs some old components, I can even sell this old graphics card. This actually runs over 60 FPS CSGO. That's something. It's not perfect, but like I think somebody showed even like 100 FPS with this Radeon 4670, I think. 4670. I think this is the model. I'm not completely sure. I'm not gonna bet my head over this. I will use this 1660 with it later. Gonna add this, but not now. It's necessary because I'm gonna use it just a server for now. This doesn't work anymore. I don't think I have even like I don't see any like ID positions. Like I have the cable still in, and my cable management. I really did this like in 20 minutes. Like this is horrible, but added this fan, yes. It's actually, like this is wrong. Like it should be sucking air from here and blowing it out from here. So now it's blowing. I like installed this wrong here. But I'm not gonna add another fan, and I'm gonna make holes to these covers, that side cover. It's beautiful. But some holes, yeah, for the, somewhere near here. And maybe even down, but the worm is going up always, so you want maybe here some holes. So I was gonna drill some holes. And that's it pretty much. I'm very happy with the end result now, at least. It's not a waste. It's funny that you can actually use a case from early 2000s, really. I think it might have been even something 2001 when I got this case. 2002, or it might be like this, really. Very old technology. Like you can use it with more modern. This is not the most modern. I think this like motherboard is like 5 years old or something. That's it for my video. Thanks for watching so much. Peace.